Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are great. Today is about UK. Ukeme is back to making her videos, and she's making sure she's avoiding any shady post or venting out her anger. It must have been the advice given to her by her new manager called Grow. So she went off for some days, and you know how she'll be talking. Glow will come to her live stream and say she should stop. So she's now under the control of Glow, who is trying to mellow her down, to teach her that everything has to be done undercover, not coming out to label Choice Ole, just the same way Choice labeled her Ole. Because Glow knows that UK is at wrong by what she did, and calling her Ole is what she deserves. Even though she is so pained that it was one of her own, somebody she holds in high esteem, somebody she took as godmother that was calling her Ole. But Choice is not somebody to be pushed around. She's somebody that if she wake up and remember you, you are a gunner. So in that live stream, that last live stream, she vented her anger before she started making all this focus on her fish business and everything. But I know that it won't be long before she will come back to shading. She was explaining how she was evicted from the Everyday Woman, saying that whatever problem that comes up, they bring it on in Everyday Woman and they discuss it about her owing and everything. And then when the second case came, that Choice quickly removed her from the group, and then she didn't know what was going on again in the group. And the next thing she saw on Choice live was Choice calling her Ole, making the video saying that somebody is owing this and that. And then she was so embarrassed because after the first warning that they should stop bringing her matter on the social media, that they should contact her, Choice still went along to do the second video, the second live stream about the debt. And then it was then that she quickly contacted the person she was owing. She unblocked the person she was owing, which is really bad for you to just block people that you are owing. You never do that. It's the person that you are owing that has the right to block you, which the person will not do because the person needs their money. But you blocking them is blocking away anything that will have them contact you. And if to say UK was still in Abuja, they will go look for her. And these are the things that made her run away from Abuja, because of the money she was owing, coupled with the way she was doing defamation of character of her cousin after they came with police to make her sign undertaking to stop mentioning their name. So she felt that it's best to remain in Lagos, that Abuja is no more safe with the people she's owing, that she's avoiding the debt, and then the issue of being arrested for talking. So that was why she decided to stick in Lagos. And normally she was feeling that Lagos was strange to her, but she grew up in Lagos. This is somebody that grew up in Lagos, in Ajegule, the same area she found herself. And this is the same person, her dad and her siblings, her stepmom, they all live in Lagos. So I don't know why she kept saying that she came in an unknown land. Do you know what I went through in an unknown land? I was thrown out. I had to squat with people. Somebody that her father is living in a very big bungalow, and she being the first daughter, and she's in a very good term with her mother-in-law. According to her mother-in-law is like a mother to her. Her junior ones, they all vibe well. So why would you not first thing carry your load, go to your father's house? Even if your load cannot occupy the house, you keep them at the parking store, at the compound. Cover them with something to stop them from rain from beating them. Then that's your children's school. You can go and meet them in the school and tell them, see, my children are having a little difficulty in accommodation. Since you have already paid school fees and everything, you don't want to lose it. A month, or so, for them to miss a month is not that much. For them to miss a month, why you run about and get accommodation? Because according to you, you cannot just take them away from there, because you will go and start paying school fees and everything. So you decided that you like that school and they must attend that school. So you run around and get something like get a house close by within a month. And instead of going to squat in somebody's house, you even made your matter worse. And another thing that was still baffling me was her saying she had no money. Her husband gave her only, was it 50,000 or 100,000 to move because she couldn't move her things as she had no money. He gave her either 50 or 100,000, I can't remember. And then she is saying that she's saying that it was her subscribers. That was when, according to her, she called Choice TV. But I know that maybe she must have first of all spoken to that mom of 5, and that mom of 5 felt that it's better she herself call Choice to tell Choice, so that Choice will gather people, because that mom of 5 could not do it on her own. So that was when she called Choice, and they now contributed money, and she started looking for house. But if they were the one that paid for that house, according to them, how come it was that same time you borrowed 2 million? Because this money, you borrowed this money in December, January, I think. Or you borrowed it before you packed your new house. Then, what did you do with the 2 million? If you had already found a house and your subscribers were giving you money to do it, that 2 million, what did you do with it? Because it's obvious you went back to Abuja and borrowed it. Did you use it for business? You were not doing business then. And you were making money off YouTube. Then, even if it's $200, because we were steady on life every day. Then the 2 million, what did you do with it? Did you use it to renovate the landlord's house? Hey, oh my God. It means that you used the 2 million and added it to renovate the house, the toilet, the everything you put in that house. If it wasn't your subscribers that gave you all the money you used, because I can't see any other thing you did with that 2 million. Then I hope you have calculated everything. The money you put in that house might be close to 10 million or 7 million. So how many years are you going to live in that tiny place? Is it going to be up to 7 years? Or were you cheated by the landlord? Or you cheated the landlord? And are you hoping to be in that place for a very long time? Because since you have already also, I know that I made a video telling you that you should find a shop in the street and do your business instead of doing it in the house, as there was no space. And you listened to me. You listened to me even though you are condemning me. The next thing, you started looking for shop. And luckily, the small abandoned shop, you knew that if you use that shop, people will talk and it will not contain anything. So luckily, the landlord allowed you to take more space, which you started from the scratch, bought blocks and cement and raised a full-grown shop and added there and roofed it. You did well, you did well. But I believe that you should make sure you calculate everything very well. No, don't miss anything. Then make sure a lawyer, you go with your landlord to a lawyer to sign and seal and put court logo on the paper that you renovated this house and the shop, and the whole money cost, you write the price, and then that you are going to stay here. You are not going to pay Shingbam for the next 7 or 10 years. I don't know how many years you did it, because you'll be doing this thing on your own as if you know what you are doing. Then us, we will not know that you didn't. You just stuck with the landlord in the mouth. If anything happened to the landlord, but God forbid, or he decided to leave Lagos and relocate, the children will come and they quarrel with you. They will frustrate you, even if you insist. They will look for a way to frustrate you out of that place, so that they will take it back and rent it a big money, rent the shop a big money. So you better be careful, because if they know that you don't have a husband, that you are just a woman, they will plot against you. So be very careful how you relate. Don't trust people there. Don't give in to them as if they are your family. They might betray you. So that is what I have to tell you. Be very careful. But especially make sure, if you have not done it, make sure you go with the landlord and sign and see the paper. Let the landlord sign that for the next how many years you won't pay Shingbam. And the issue of putting the gate, the man has not put the gate. If he said you should put the gate with your money, you know that you are living almost at your shop and everything is close to the gate. So if anything happens, now they will come first attack. Make sure if he say he doesn't have money, then if you have money, put the gate, or you call on to your diaspora subscribers. You buy gate and mount there for security purpose, especially for you and your children. Then you add it up again. I think the gate should be the last thing you should do. Even that slabs you made outside that you used to cover the gutter, you have to add it, because everything you are building there belongs to the landlord, except you bought it from him. You bought that part of land from him, and you are not telling us the truth. Me, I'm still thinking that maybe he sold the little house for you and that little space of shop. I don't know, but if he sold it to you, better, so that when you are moving, anytime you want to move, you can resell it. But if he didn't sell them to you, you better be careful, so that you will not come out here in next year and start crying. And you know that they might be aware that you might not stay there long, that very soon you are traveling to America or to UK. They will just have patience and be waiting for you. The day you will travel and lock your shop and your house, if you stay more than 3 or 4 months, before you come back, they will tear up that shop and pack everything inside. So if you are traveling, make sure you secure the door well. And if your boyfriend is still living with you, tell him to, if he's there, better. At least they will have respect that a man is there to protect that place. So, and maybe because you already have a man there, that is why you are saying you want more children, because you are saying it with assurance that you are going to have more children. And I know that you are already trying, but that is not what you should focus on now. Focus on regaining yourself. Don't be talking of having more children when you are owing people up and down and blocking them off your phone. It's very bad. Those people go to swear for you as tears they come out for their eye. Now so they go to send you a lot of swear. They go to swear for you. So make sure you clear your debt, and then make sure you have money before you talk of getting pregnant. If the baby enter, make you know just they look for how to have more children. Why the ones you have, you depend on the diaspora subscribers to clothe them and feed them. You have to stand on your feet. No be say you don't old. You age where you there, you still the age to born, except there is any issue you are having. Because I know that you are in a hurry to have more children before you clock menopause age. So, and make sure this man, you and him, they knack. Anyhow, make baby enter. Make sure you know where he comes from. Not be person where you meet for Lagos. Because after now, the pikin go born and go come they behave like him papa people. Check well where he come from. He's waiting the column. Check his background and go and run tests with him. Go and run tests with him. Also check whether if na him or you get another person where you want make he help you born this one now where you want born. Make sure you check whether you and the person are AA, whether una go match. May una no go born secular. Okay? Check his status, everything. Check his blood group. Except na person where you want marry, una go still check. But if na just you go just the knack, the born. You have to be careful. Make you not go born secular. You go leave all your business. They carry sick pikin up and down. The man go just leave you and run. So when you see a single mother hustling on her own, she will always need good advisors, because sometimes she will be overwhelmed, or she may be doing it on the wrong way, thinking she's right. At the end of the day, everything will fall on her. So that is why we are so worried about you. We are so occupied and worried. So you will not keep on making mistake and be going and keep on making more and more mistake. When they start telling you now, you'll be thinking that the person no like you, or say the person hates you. So another thing I want to tell you is, you are saying that choice removed you from everyday woman and then came and exposed you to shame you just because your cousins and your sister they reunited with her. They came to her and she became in good terms with them and their mother, according to you. And once they became in good terms, she started shaming you. No, that was not the case. If something like this didn't happen, you know that she wouldn't do such a thing. something like that, if it didn't happen, if you, with everything that you have gone through, you know that you are owing somebody, you should have sorted that problem out instead of blocking those people. What do you expect? Joyce was just trying to play fair, because you being in that group, it was hard for her to expose you and call you out. And it seems that was the reason why you entered that group, so that they go to protect you. In everywhere. You go to shit everywhere they go to protect you. They can't call you out because you feel like one of their own. Imagine if your cousins, all of them, enter the group too. What will happen? But you are there and you feel protected. Then, if you had wanted things to remain cool, you should have, after the experience your cousin had and the embarrassment, you should have made sure you never owe anybody. Anytime you want to owe somebody, you remember that something like that can happen. Instead, you keep on calling that person, begging that person. The person will have patience with you. You start paying small, or you beg your subscribers. But instead, you block them. You block the first one, you block the second one, you block the third one, you block the fourth one. All of them chop blocking. And that is being wicked. That is wickedness. That is being hard-hearted. And it's very wrong. Women are supposed to be soft at heart. If a man do this thing now, I'm going to say, well, some men, they mean. But for a woman, and you enter everyday woman group, where they are talking of helping innocent women and uplifting women. You are in everyday woman group, every day they're teaching the same thing, being kind to humanity. And you have the audacity to block your fellow women. Not even just women, who did you a favor? The first one has given you money to buy door, give you money on your birthday. How much? Over 500,000. She has supported you in your house. The other one, she has been buying fish from you. The one in UK has been patronizing you. The one in USA has been giving you money to buy door to protect you and your children. Then, the one you bought, the latest one, the 2 million one, assisted you and stood as guarantor. And after she paid off the debt, which would have accumulated a lot of money, instead of you to be grateful to them, what do you do to them? You block them, and you are denying that you did not block them. That voice note they played, the way you were talking to the woman, it showed that the way you were even talking with pride, saying that, what did you even say? That you don't have money now. When you have, there's the way you were talking with nonchalant. You are not even talking with humility as somebody that you are owing. You are asking her questions. So, and you want everybody to pity you. So the best thing they should do was to remove you from everyday woman, because you are not qualified to be in everyday woman. You are not qualified as a gifter that will give others. And you are not qualified as a receiver that they will be giving help. Because the ones that the help they gave to you, you misuse it, number one. Disappointed them by where you ended up. And then you did other women dirty. So you are not qualified to be there. They didn't know. And it was as if they were enabling you to be doing bad things, protecting you as their child while you do underground work. So that exposes your character and the reason you are having problem with your family members. So no need of you being bitter or thinking that somebody is hating you or that they have gained choice. Choice just realized that you are not who they thought you were. The same thing with that mom of 5. And that was why she removed herself from the group. She could have stayed in the group, but after you left, a lot of things were happening. People were bashing her. So she quickly said, well, everybody can go to hell. Let her stay on her own. Because at the end of the day, you guys are the one that needed her. Because she's a bringer. She's a gifter. Nobody there. She not they gain anything. Now give, she they give. So if she there on her own, that money where she they spend up and down, the support. Because anytime you carry wahala or say you they hungry, her heart go soften. She go, anyhow, she go drop something. So may she kuma take that money, take care of her children. This woman have 5 children. It doesn't mean that if her children are all okay, they will not need to work or anything. Some are in school and she's paying their school fees. You don't even know how capable her husband is. She's contributing to the one her husband is bringing to train those kids in school. The ones that are finished school, if the money they give you, she feel say make I save and give them, make they no work, make they enjoy. But they are all hustling. And she's there. She has her mom, her siblings in Nigeria. They also need help. They also need money. But she's doing it for humanity, to support you, to uplift you, to shame your enemies. Even though you don't have enemy, you are the one that is an enemy to yourself. People you are calling enemy value and love you, but you decided to betray them, which landed you to where you are now. So even when you call out for help, after your husband did you bad, they ignored you. It's up to you to reach out to them and make peace with them. But if you don't, if you're waiting for them to come to you, they know that if they come again, you will bite them again. That is why they keep their distance. Because you have shown them that you are never changing. So the bridge has been burned. So now it's up to you to, if you don't want to make peace with them, you stay on your own and stop making videos with their name, so that they will focus on their own life and grow together in love. Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, share. See you in my next gossip video. Bye bye.